Hi year one. So this is the same lesson as yesterday, but I realised today that the lesson did not record properly. So we're going to be looking at again today creating patterns using 2D shapes, but so you can actually see what is going on the screen this time. Let's just recap our shapes and make sure we know what our 2D shapes are. So firstly, what is a 2D shape? Have a little think in your head. What a 2D shape. What is it? What is the difference between a 2D shape and a 3D shape? Well, a 2D shape is something that is drawn or stuck on the table. You can't pick it up, you can't hold it in your hand, you can't take it off the screen. It's a 2D shape. So when we talk about 2D shapes, we talk about the sides they have. This shape has 1, 2, 3 sides. This shape has 3 sides, and they're all straight sides. What shape is this? It is a triangle. Fantastic. Next shape. This shape has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. We've got 4 sides. Are they all straight? Yes. 4 straight sides. Are all these sides equal? 4 straight sides. Oh no, they're not all equal. So 4 straight sides that are not all equal. This shape is a rectangle. Fantastic. How many sides does this shape have? 1, 2, 3, 4 straight. 4 sides. Are they all straight? Yes. 4 straight sides. Are they all equal? Yes. So 4 straight equal sides. What shape is this? It's got 4 straight equal sides. This is a square. Last shape. This shape has 1 side and it is straight, or is it curved? Shout out. It's curved. It's got 1 curved side. What shape is this? Shout out if you know the answer. It is a circle. Fantastic. So those are the 4 2D shapes we are looking at to create our patterns. So to create a pattern, using our learning objective, we need to create a core. To create a core, you can use a variation shape. So I'm going to go triangle, square, triangle. So red triangle, yellow square, yellow triangle. Then we need to, so this is my core here. This is the core of my pattern. Then I need to repeat the core. So I've got red triangle, yellow square, yellow triangle. Red triangle, yellow square, yellow triangle. Repeat the core again. Ooh. Red triangle, yellow square, yellow triangle. So I've created a pattern here by creating a core, repeating the core to create a pattern. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and do this one. Fantastic. Last step is say the pattern. So red triangle, yellow square, yellow triangle. 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 Fantastic. Okay, let's try creating a different pattern. So this time I'm going to use a blue circle, red triangle, blue circle. So this is the core of my pattern. So the core of your pattern is the section that I will always repeat to create your pattern. So blue circle, red triangle, blue circle. So to repeat that, I'm going to go blue circle, red triangle, blue circle, and then to again, so repeat again. To repeat my core is blue circle, red triangle, blue circle. So after this blue circle, would I put another red triangle? No, because that would not repeat my core, because my core is blue circle, red triangle, blue circle. And that repeats every time. So blue circle, red triangle, blue circle, blue circle, red triangle, blue circle. So after my blue circle here, I need to start my pattern again, and my pattern starts with a blue circle. So blue circle, red triangle, blue circle. That is how my pattern repeats. It's got to complete the whole core each time. Let's have a look at another pattern. So not every pattern has to have, not every core has to have 3 shapes in the core. We can have a pattern with 2 shapes in the core. So purple triangle, orange rectangle. So that is my core. So if this is my core, what needs to come next? This is my core, what needs to come next? So we've got purple triangle, orange rectangle. Then we go purple triangle, orange rectangle, purple triangle, orange rectangle, purple triangle, orange rectangle. Let's see if we can identify the cores there. So I have my first core, which is purple triangle, orange rectangle. My next core is going to be purple triangle, orange rectangle. Next, it's going to be purple triangle, orange rectangle. Next, it's going to be purple triangle, orange rectangle. What's going to come next? Is it going to be another orange rectangle? No, need to start with my core again, and my core is purple triangle, orange rectangle. Purple triangle, orange rectangle. Fantastic. Let's try a different one. What should we start with this time? Let's go with blue square, red triangle, blue square, blue circle. So this is my core. Blue square, red triangle, blue square, blue circle. What's going to come next in my pattern? This is my core. What's going to come next in my pattern? I'm going to start with this, with the beginning of the core again. And I know my beginning of the core is a blue square. So blue square, followed by a red triangle, followed by a blue square, followed by a blue circle. What do I want to do again? I want to repeat the core again. So what is the beginning of my core? Ooh, so I know it's another blue square. So blue square. Now is it a red triangle? Fantastic. And now another blue square, and now another red triangle. Is that correct? So my core is blue square, red triangle, blue square, blue circle. Blue square, red triangle, blue square, blue circle. Blue square, red triangle, blue square, red triangle. Oh, does that look correct? Does that look like the rest of the pattern? No, that should be a blue circle. So I can see that my cores are blue square, red triangle, blue square, blue circle. Blue square, red triangle, blue square, blue circle, and blue square, red triangle, blue square, blue circle. Those are my cores. Fantastic. Let's try another one. So now I'm going to start with yellow square, yellow rectangle, sorry, yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow, oh, not that one, yellow rectangle. So that is my core. If this is my core, what needs to come next? I want to create a pattern. This is my core, what needs to come back next? Have a little think. Shout out if you know the answer. What needs to come next? It needs to start with the start of my core. It's going to be a yellow rectangle. Yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow rectangle. Fantastic. Yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow rectangle, yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow rectangle. Let's check I've got all my cores correctly. So my core is yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow rectangle. So my next core is yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow rectangle. Fantastic. Then I've got yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow rectangle. Brilliant. Then I've got yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow rectangle. Fantastic. Okay, try some more. So let's try next. I'm going to go for purple triangle, blue square, blue circle. So if this is my core, what needs to come next? This, oh, that's not very good. This is my core, what needs to come next? This is my core. Next, I want, well, I'm going to have a yellow triangle. Wait, no, I can't do that, can I? Because if this is my core needs to repeat, and there's not a yellow triangle in my core, so it cannot be yellow triangle next. So what is the start of my core? The start of my core is purple triangle. Purple triangle, blue square, blue circle. Purple triangle, blue square, blue circle. Now, and then I'm going to, so I've got purple triangle, blue square, blue circle. I'm going to start then with purple triangle, blue square, and blue circle. Let's just check all my cores are the same. So I've got purple triangle, blue square, blue circle. Purple triangle, blue square, blue circle. Then I've got purple triangle, blue square, blue circle. and purple triangle, blue square, blue circle. Brilliant. Okay. One last pattern. Let's go for a tricky one. I'm going to go yellow triangle, red triangle, yellow rectangle, orange rectangle. So if this is my core, what needs to come next? If this is my core, what needs to come next? I'm going to look at the start of my core. My core starts with a yellow triangle. So I'm going to start with a yellow triangle. After my yellow triangle comes a red triangle. So next is going to be a red triangle. So I've got yellow triangle, red triangle, yellow triangle, red triangle. After the red triangle comes a yellow rectangle. So yellow rectangle. After my yellow rectangle comes an orange rectangle. So I started with my core and I repeated the core to create the pattern. Here is my core, and I repeated this to create a pattern. Okay, so what comes next? After orange rectangle, we go back to the start of our core. The start of our core is yellow triangle, then a red triangle, then a yellow rectangle, then an orange rectangle. So our core has repeated again. So to create a pattern, we create a core and repeat the core, and then we can say the whole pattern. So our whole pattern now is yellow triangle, red triangle, yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow triangle, red triangle, yellow rectangle, orange rectangle, yellow triangle, red triangle, yellow rectangle, orange rectangle. So I've got my core here and I've repeated my core each time. My core does not change. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a go at another one. Oh, so our last one is going to be blue square, red triangle, blue square. So this is my core. What needs to come next then? If this is my core, what needs to come next? Next needs to be, is it going to be a red triangle if this is my square? If this is my core, this is my core. Does a red triangle come next? Well, no, because a red triangle does not start my core. What is at the start of my core? It's a blue square, blue square, blue square, and then what comes after blue square? Red triangle, red triangle. Fantastic. What comes after red triangle? Blue square. Brilliant. That's the next. So I have repeated my core. Let's repeat my core again. So after my blue square, am I going to put a red triangle? Because a red triangle comes after this blue square. So does that mean a red triangle comes after this blue square? Well, no, because that is the end of my core, and now I need to repeat it. So at the beginning of my core, there is a blue square. So to start a new section, it's a blue square, and then a red triangle, and then a blue square again. Let's say our whole pattern together. We have blue square, red triangle, blue square, blue square, red triangle, blue square, blue square, red triangle, blue square. Fantastic. Okay, so I want you to now spend some time and create your own pattern. So I've drawn some out here. I've done mine on a whiteboard. So here I have some patterns I've drawn out. So I've created a core. My core is triangle, square, circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle, square, circle is my pattern. So my core is triangle, square, circle. This is my core, and then I've repeated it to create my pattern. Here I have rectangle, circle, rectangle. That is my core. My core is rectangle, circle, rectangle. I then repeated it to rectangle, circle, rectangle, rectangle, circle, rectangle. And I've created a few patterns. I would like you to do me at least 5 patterns and send them in, and that is your maths work for this week. I want 5 beautiful patterns to create your core, repeat. I want you to create a core, repeat the core, say the pattern. So you can send me some pictures or some videos of you doing this, and that would be absolutely amazing. Thanks very much, Year 1, and I'll see you again tomorrow.